Hello Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. This week in Food Wars, they finally find a way how to stop that popcorn chicken thing, which is going on by, well, the midst of this episode is just the same as when he first went up against Mito, and pretty much the whole thing is just, it's supposed to be a ploy of him going back and starting back from the beginning and making things for everybody and not and maximize the needs of people and sort of look at it as that, or at least it maximizes the use of their location while also trying to push up, trying to also mix in flour with the whole thing, or at least trying to add in something to complement the fucking popcorn chicken instead of trying to cook it up on its own or something like that. Make it, couple it with something so people can buy it and they can pretty much enjoy it. And that's pretty much what they do by pretty much, instead of just making it just plain old chicken, they wrap it in a flour-based tortilla with, actually they turn it into a chicken snack wrap pretty much. And then they sell it, and then they make a bundle and they bring life back to the shopping district. At this point, or at least at the end of the episode, that's when we come face to face with Loot and Plunder, or at least what I was calling him in my mind. And then he reveals himself to be Aizen Etsuya, which at that point I'm thinking, Aizen? What the fuck is Aizen doing in Food Wars? Now I guess he had to do something after Bleach, I guess. But in this universe, instead of Aizen being a super powerful guy who gains so much power over time and just becomes like an energy sponge, which that now this Aizen, he's a high school businessman who pretty much wants to take over the culinary world with his dishes. So he's also the devil, I guess. And pretty much he sort of says that when the election, and he wants to meet Soma, offering him a job. When Soma turns him down, he says, "Yeah, I'm about to crush you in so many ways, in so many words, because once the elections start, I got you beat, boy. There's nothing that you can do to stop me. Over 500 of my dishes are in stores worldwide, and people love my stuff religiously. Whereas you just an up-and-comer. Once these elections start, I'm about to wipe the floor with you." And that's pretty much what he's saying in so many words. But the question is will he actually do it? I don't know. But Soma has made a very powerful enemy in the cooking world, which is just weird because his whole thing is he wanted to take over the world with his food, but Soma didn't let that happen. All in all, this episode was fun. It was great, and it was a pretty good ending to whatever was going on. And also, I feel as though that I learned something from Mozuya. I feel like I've learned something about her. Back when she was in middle school, she probably wanted to be a pro baseball player, and didn't work out for her, so she became a businessman. So she jumped into business, and she sort of resents people and youth, or at least that's where her bitter hatred of youth came from. And honestly, I don't dislike her character, but maybe this is something that does sort of actually ring true to her character as to why she turned out the way she did. All in all, I like this episode. Please tell me what you think about it down in the comment section. Catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. If you like this video, please hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.